Nothing's ever what we expect.
Hello guys, how you are? Today we are going to talk about the importance of visiting museums. By this video, I'm going to show you 3 different museums and you're going to hear about them. These museums are Museo de Cera, Museo Ripley, and Museo Regional. All of these museums are displayed on Guadalajara, Jalisco, in Mexico. I select the more attractive things for me for sharing with you. So, ready? Let's start! The first museum we visit it was the Regional Museum. We came to the entrance with a garden all pretty and blah blah blah. So it come a going, which was our tour guide. We go inside the room with a big skeleton, a big skeleton of a mammoth. And it was the mammoth of Catarina. This mammoth Catarina is of the species of the Columbus mammoth. It was found near Chapala. And why near Chapala? Because Chapala has a lake. So one of the theories is that he dies drinking water. On the skeleton is original, and it only has 3 parts made out of glass fiber. He's the only real mammoth in Mexico. The museum have almost 100 years old. The construction it was made for a seminar. The insurgents in the revolution they took refuge. The government acquired the building and it turns into a library. And next, it converted into a school named Liceo. About 25,000 years ago, Jalisco was full of water, so therefore fed to all kinds of animals. The gestation period is of 22 months and only have 1 calf at birth. It exists 3 different kinds of theories why they were extinguished. The first one, because of the climate change. The second one, lack of food. And the third one, that for me is the most right, is because as always, the human is the bigger the predator. All the living beings are conformed by Chon. Yes, is Chon. But wait, let me explain you. The letter C is for carbon, the letter H is for hydrogen, the letter O is for oxygen, and the letter N is for nitrogen, so it conforms Chon. The man domesticated the coyotes, that for today the most common animal domesticated is the dog, and the dog comes from coyotes or from wolves. And for some geographic things, Jalisco is located in the occidental part of Mexico. Guadalajara it was found the 14th of February of 1942.
Never what we expect, but they keep asking where we're going next. Oh, we're chasing this.
The second museum visiting was the Museo Ripley. And why is called Ripley? Because he's a man who traveled to all the world, to different countries, searching for things that surprise the human eye. His real name is Robert Ripley. At the entrance, it has a sculpture of a huge man that is the largest in the history. He's only 2.70 meters long, while I am only 1.70 meters. So only 1 meter more and I will be the same as him. Yeah. In the next room is a marine room and have a huge screen that tells you to touch the screen. Here is the video. In the other room is a big horn, the biggest that I've seen from a bull. There is an art of shells in a form of a lion. This is a sculpture named 500 Buddhas, made out of bones of camel and have more than 500 different faces of Buddha and of sceneries, if you can appreciate it well. This other paint is called spiderwebs, that from a yellow butterfly. Here is an art of trash. This trash made two bodies and one male body and another female body. If you pause the video, you will see this scale of a shark made of a donation of dollars. This donation Ripley and his team transformed into this shark. This next scale sculpture is made of nails. Yes, ugh, nails. And Murari Adiyata is the man with the biggest nails in the world. These nails are of this man. The next picture is of a mermaid made of grains. It has 50 different types of beans and seeds. This art is called Art of Link and made of a steamboat. Beta Selby of UK made it. This paint is an amazing, it's a rice, that it has the paint of from Leonardo da Vinci called La Última Cena. This paint was made of a tiny hair.
Got my mind on you. Doesn't matter where we are. Doesn't matter where we are.
The third and last museum we visit was the Museo de Cera. We entered to the first room and our tour guide explained us that every statue has a process and that they create these statues with special measuring instruments. All of these statues that they have are from real size, which is being the face, the head, the hands, all the parts of the body. And two, another amazing thing that I noticed in Broso is that the statue have its own footprints. But other statues they create in by basing them on photos, not in the real person. They have another museum in Veracruz and in DF, and every year they change statues with each other. Jimena Navarrete Roset, born in the city of Guadalajara, capital of Jalisco, Mexico. Winner of the title Nuestra Belleza Jalisco 2009, Nuestra Belleza México 2009, and Miss Universo 2010. Elvis Aaron Presley was an American singer and actor, regarded as one of the most significant cultural icons of the 20th century. He is often referred to as the king of rock and roll. Pablo Ruiz y Picasso was a Spanish painter, sculptor, printmaker, ceramicist, stage designer, poet, and playwright who spent most of his adult life in France. Pope Francis is the 266th and current Pope of the Roman Catholic Church and sovereign of the Vatican City. Javier Hernández Balcázar is a Mexican professional football player who plays as forward for German club Bayer Leverkusen and the Mexico national team. Hernández is commonly known by his nickname Chicharito, which he wears on his shirt. Osvaldo Javier Sánchez Ibarra is a former Mexican football player who played as goalkeeper. He was on the cover of the North American edition of FIFA Football 2005. So as you have seen this video, I think that you know what is the importance of visiting museums. Okay, if you don't know pay attention, it doesn't matter. I will tell you the answer. The importance of visiting museum is because for knowing some history or another topic, because there not are only history museums in the world. There are more types like Museo de Cera and Museo Ripley. You need to appreciate the museums. If you don't have anything to do on your house, visit a museum. Why not? I promise you that you will enjoy, and last, you will be more intelligent. Sorry, this is the final of the video. I hope you enjoy it and you like it. Please give a like and subscribe.
Doesn't matter, no. If there's a moment when it's perfect, we'll carve our names as the sun goes down.